Hey, everybody. Oh, jeez. I'm hearing double, or are you hearing double? Because... Oh, wait, no. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's just because I'm also hearing myself as I'm... Got the feedback here. I'm gonna kill that. So I don't have the monitor. But you guys will be able to hear me, which is good. There we go. That should fix that. Okay. Give me a couple seconds here. I'm just... My place is an absolute mess right now. I don't mind telling you. Now that happened. So we're gonna move this guy over here. Yeah, there. It's gonna work. I just kind of emergency starting this particular little jaunt into streaming. Of course, I also have like Linus from Linus Tech Tipsy yelling in my ear right now. Get this actually works. Just gotta. There we go. Okay, that's dealt with. Yeah, I'm just dealing with because Mob Crush allows me to view all the things, but what I want to do, and I don't know if this is because I got this teleprompter set up. Okay. So what I would like to do is I'd like to be able to, ideally. Oh, that's just not gonna work. Oh, I can see you guys a little bit. Can you see me a little bit? We can see each other a little bit. This is great. Oh, I think that's why earlier I had this thing pulled out a little bit more. And then if I flip that up, also doesn't help that the cam itself is a little bit borked. Oh, but we're making this work. If you're chatting so far, I apologize. I haven't seen it yet. I'm telling me stupid a job I'm doing. Hey! This is going to be not... Okay, you know what? If we turn that... Not the worst it could be, but let's see if we can screw it up. Okay. All right. So now we get out Don's cell phone. We pull up our Chrome. We go to, now I want to say, oh, I got a lot of tabs open. They're all shit I ordered on Amazon recently. All bets are off. I'm swearing right now. I don't care. I want to get that intro playing again. So we're going to like turn it off, turn it on again. Intro? I like that tune. Like, you guys tell me what you think about that. I might be having a few drinks tonight. So, you guys will have to deal with that. So we're gonna go, no, I don't want that. What I want to look at bookmarks. I want to look at Mob Crush. And yeah, look at that. I can see the little words from use people's. Excellent. Okay, so now the idea is, oh, I have no way to mirror this. Okay, hold on. Well, at least if I look up, I can see that there was a message. So that's the best I can do right now. No, I can do better than that. Well, no, what I can do is I can show you the chat. That's the best I can do if I remember correctly. Yeah. So we're gonna add. This is gonna. I don't know. I just started this. I just needed to do this. I needed something to distract myself. So if you're on, thank you so much. If not, well, it is getting. I muted me. Okay, unmuted me. All right. Oh, not a media source. No. What do I need to add? To add a browser source, I'll bet. Yeah, chat. That's where there it goes. See, look. No, that's cool. Okay, so I like that. I don't mind that. I'm a little sideways, but that's okay. So let's get me in the corner, okay, where I belong. You know, because that's where the. Okay, now you can see what's actually going on. We're going to get me into the corner here. Okay, we don't need Chrome. See, the problem is I'm not very. I'm not very organized with all of this. Audio output capture. You guys don't need to hear everything I hear. Razor? Get rid of that. Chat? No, that's in there. Intro? Yeah, I want to hear that intro again. Hold on a second. I think I need to leave, go back, and then re-intro. No, I actually need to. These cats! I just like that jam. That is, to me, I don't know. It does a lot for me, you know? It's just this cool sort of, I'm gonna go to dramatic because I don't know, I like this better. And then I look orange, you know? Because why not? Whatever, it's fine. So a little more cool. And especially with the Dutch angle I've got going here, definitely purposefully, you know, that's 100% on purpose. Yeah, okay, let's go, right. We'll cut some of that off. They'll let you guys see Jet the Cat. We'll go 550. Oh, yeah, you guys can still see Jet the Cat there. And then the bottom, we don't need that bottom garbage. Pop it up there, so we go 300 there, there we go. That's about as big as you need me to be. Gonna be dunking on some Skyrim here, methinks. Alright, so it's game capture. So I'm gonna do, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do game capture, add source, generic game capture, add source. So generic game capture is capture window. Capture any full screen application. Okay, cool. But what we're gonna put on top of that, no, underneath that, there we go, is a display capture. Display capture add. I'm gonna move everything on top of those. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, let's throw up some tunes here. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys can see. I'm gonna go to Epidemic Music because I've got a. Sorry, Epidemic Sound. I've got an account with them. So let's just. Now this song, what is the name of this song? This is ES Pressure. Like this. It is an instrumental version. I actually heard the version of this with words. I don't like it. I feel like it's a good song. It's just not one I would listen to. That's all. Okay, well, let's search by. Well, you know, whatever. Let's just. I don't know. What would you, dreamy, relaxing, audio output capture. I don't know what audio output, no, we want to capture that guy there. Okay, cool. Let's get it go. Okay, first of all, kiddo, that's too loud. See, now this is where you got to throw in a genre like ambient. I am kind of starting to figure out this site and how you have to navigate it. See, now how loud is that coming through? See, it's not coming through very loud for you guys. Okay, there we go. See, now it's in the background for me. Should be in the background for you guys. If I do that, you'll actually be able to hear it now. Yeah, you. It should be down a bit more. Okay. So the reason I did that is because let's see if we get these mods working. So I'm missing some masters. Legacy of the Dragonborn I don't have for some reason. Legacy of the Dragonborn. I want to activate all of these. Now, you can see I need to do some updates. We're going to do that after, though. Once we fix all this. Better vampires. Better vampires. I want to enable everything off of there. That is true. That's what we want to do. Race menu. I don't know why I had that disabled. BS DLC patch. Okay, we're going to enable, deploy, show. Yeah, we get disable selected, that's fine. Barrel filters. So we're just going to do some modding here, apparently, just to get the... So, because this is a... Oh, goodness me. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I had these separated into highlights. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... Oh, okay, first of all, we're going to clear all filters. We're just going to grab the highlights. We're just going to enable everything that was highlighted. Enable all, deploy. And we'll see how broken this ends up getting. And we're just going to peel things back until... I mean, realistically, probably one of the biggest problems we're going to run into is... I mean, there was a lot of mods I had that I wasn't running. It's probably the worst way I could have figured this out, but... do I have anybody chatting as of yet? Into my... no, I don't think. Maybe. Hold on. No. Chat does not need to be that wide. Good, I think, is probably good. My chats tend to be a little bit shorter than that, so let's see. Show some are redundant. Sure, we'll disable those selected. We're just going to take everybody's word for it. Unresolved conflicts. It's fine. Before, save, good. Check again. Plugin snow start. Okay, so you know what? Pickpocketing forever is just gonna get removed. Pickpocketing forever, those guys are just gonna get removed. I really just actually don't care about them. And you know what? I've been needing to do a bit of a cleanup of a lot of the mods. Really, what I should do is I should just do. You know what? Let's do that. We're gonna do a tank and we're gonna do a restart here. Now I'm not gonna kill what I've got here because I want to keep. What I've got, but what we're going to do is we're going to go to our dashboard. We're just going to do a tank and we're going to do a restart here. We're going to see how that goes, okay? So what we're going to do Gonna go to our profiles. We're going to add Skyrim Special Edition profile. This is gonna. We're just gonna call it Tank It with capital T at the end. We're gonna give it its own saves. We're gonna give it its own game settings. We're gonna go to this 0 mods enabled. We're gonna put in bare bones. We're gonna look at some of the oldest mods I've installed. We'll start those off, and you know we're gonna play around. We're gonna play around. We're gonna see, you know, build ourselves back from vanilla Skyrim, because this is something I've needed to do for a while, and you know what? I got the energy for it. Let's do it. This is the right time. I'm going to take this moment to do some sharing on Facebook about what I am doing. Let's go to my... See, here's the thing is I got my Athos 252 page. This is really where I want to be running things off of, eh? So I'm going to switch to Ma. I'm going to like it because I don't mind liking my own posts, whatever. One day when I'm successful, I won't do that. And I'm going to share now. I don't want to share only me. I want to share with everyone. You know what? Default settings can go to wherever default settings go. This is not somewhere nice. Edit audience, public. There, now everyone can see it. Wonder if I can... No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to, gotta be sneaky here, let's see. Oh, let's see, it's me here. No, that's fine. Okay. I was gonna set that up to the world, and you know what? Let's go here. We'll go to Twitch. I'm actually looking at alternate platforms. I'm gonna start doing some other videos. You're gonna get a. Okay, that's nice. Is my audio off? Now it is. Buzzinga. Am I still? Do I have Nessie coming through here? Yeah, okay, good. Alright, yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's share my Twitch thinger on the book face. Alex is just going to go ahead and share that. Go live. Meow. And you know what? You guys deserve a cat. Image. Ad source. What do you want? Cat right or cat left? You know what? Cat right is a better taken picture. So we're going to go with cat right. And then what we do is we rotate cat right. Flip clockwise, and we put cat right here. So cat right is going to block some of your view. You can see this little kitty. But cat right should not be in front of the chat. Cat right should be behind the chat. And you know what? Let's shrink that a little bit. And then we'll put me down here. And I'm gonna put a happy little tree over here. How's that sound? And I should probably go on top of cat right, let's be honest. No, cat right. There we go. There we go. Okay, but I am under the chat. Okay, good. And realistically, if we're looking at that is crop pad. You know what? Ooh, that is washed out like you wouldn't believe. I mean, you would believe it, you could see it, so. But. No, that's supposed to be 350. No, that's supposed to be 550. Yeah. No, look at Jet the cat. Just absolute tanked. Just. That's not a dab. Don't you dare accuse my cat of dabbing. I will cut you. No, let's go right another. Let's go 500. There we go. That's better. Those Dutch angles are still working for us. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna take this display capture. We're gonna put a filter on that. You guys don't need to see. We're gonna do a crop pad. There we go. Nobody's actually watching me on there. What's it doing? YouTube's. I'm doing more. Oh, like I'm live here. Look at me. Look at how smart I am. Okay, Alex, calm down. I'm doing more advertising of myself than I am of... which I think is fine for now. Okay, Skyrim. So we are currently in No Mods Mix Skyrim. So we're gonna go by installation time 2 years ago. Now, okay, here's the problem. We're actually gonna go highlights. So here's the problem, is that I can go by time, but when you reinstall something or do an update, it ignores you. So we're gonna look at what's our what is our actual needs. So I've got SkySE installed, a Skyrim script extender. So you know that's gonna fix a lot of things. Now, as far as categories, we go into our categories here. You know, let's first of all, visuals is kind of where I want to go. Let's see, visuals and graphics. So let's go enhance this. So that's a pretty basic, like, low-end kind of thing. ENB lighting is going to be good because I do have ENB running. No more radial blur. Those are going to be basics there. Okay, so that's good. Alchemy. Okay, let's look at alchemy here. No, you know what I want to get rid of. Alchemy here. So complete alchemy and cooking overhaul. We're just going to skip that for now. Armor. You know what? Auto unequip headgears. That I kind of want. And then I think we're good. And then we can get rid of. Okay. Audio, music, unofficial, HD. Yeah, I want all the sound. You know that, so that's just gonna happen. Audio SFX, stupid dog, shut that up. Immersive sound compendium, yeah. Hate the dog sounds. Zombie idle remover, yes, please. Oh my goodness, I can't deal with that. I just can't, and that's the reason I couldn't deal with Serana for the longest time. I couldn't have her around. You know what? Body, face, and hair we'll get around to. We're not gonna worry about that at the moment. Bug fixes, Fatema fix, engine fixes, bug fixes, unofficial Skyrim patch, that guy, MFG fix, I'm not going to worry about quite yet, I don't think. JK's Whiterun for sure, Great Cities, and Great Solitude. Winter and Windhelm, I'm not going to worry about quite yet. So let's go clothing, rustic clothing, armor and clothing extension. I don't remember. There's more diversity and lore-friendly clothing options. Yeah, sure, why not? And marvelous attire, I remember being really good. So, jewelry, immersive jewelry. That one I think I dealt with. Like, it has a lot of cool stuff in it, but it's mostly just borked. Like, he tries to make it not borked, but the way that he does it just doesn't actually work. Yeah, we're not going to deal with any of that. Combat. Okay, we'll get rid of crafting, just combat. Warp zones, no, that's fine. You can see I didn't deal a lot with combat. I'm like, I like to hack and slash, it's fine. Environmental, realistic water. I want obsidian weathers. I want remove dream catchers and decorative shields. I never liked those. That other one I will wait on. What else have we got? NPCs. Interesting NPCs. Bajin, 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 Bajin. Panda, 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 Panda. Queen. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring that up. Better vampires, like that idea. Interesting NPCs. Okay, what was interesting NPCs again? You know, I didn't actually like that one. Man, was there... Oh yeah, Legacy of the Dragonborn, I want to do that. Interesting NPCs was... interesting, to say the least. Man, you know, it's... I can't say anything bad about it. I can't. Now, obviously, I'm not using it, so obviously I have to say something bad about it. But realistically, I'm going to update these guys. Legacy of the Dragonborn is just worth it. Realistically, so interesting NPCs was probably one of the... That changed everything there, didn't it? It got bumped. It's actually pretty fun. The problem I found with it was after playing Skyrim 100 million times, when you have some random guy pop up that just wants to sit there and tell you for 20 minutes about his poetry, which was the thing that happened. Oh man, if that had been there at the beginning of Skyrim, that would have been super cool and super immersive. But it wasn't. So it took me out, and I was sitting there and I was like, what is this? There you go, now you get the cat. And I was like, what is this? And it just... I was like, did I just miss this? Did I, like, is this something that I didn't get previously? Like, what's going on here? Well, it was... The problem was that, it was that mod, and it's just... Oh, no, sorry. You know, someday, I'm gonna... Actually, I should probably do that now. Financially well off enough, I should probably do that now, but maybe next week. When I am going to do a complete rebuild. And this is probably the start of that, but once I actually do that, I will get around to that. But anyways, it felt not Skyrim, to say it in the dumbest way possible. I just couldn't deal with it. I think if you were someone who was immune to that, like didn't feel that way about it, like give it a try, because it's so well done and it's so immersive, and it's just holy crap. Yes, okay, I see what happened here. So we're gonna have to go to our Dragonborn patches official. You know, I'm gonna wait till that downloads anyway, so that's fine, because all of these are Dragonborn patches, which is fine. Magic animation, Ekatoon dual sheath, lifelike animal. No spinning. Oh yeah, I can get rid of that. Yeah. HD photorealistic. We'll skip that. Falmer, don't really care. 3D rocks, 3D landscape. Okay, that's fine. Red rocks was actually really good. A noble. Yeah, I want to run that. Rudy HQ. I can wait on that. Let's see. Smim. Yeah, you gotta run Smim. Pretty combat animations, the one-handed dual wield nemesis on the yes. And Skyrim, those all gotta get activated. Landscape mods, I will hold off on that. Smim Noble patch, gotta have that because I'm running both of those. High Poly Project, that's another one of those backend things you really want to be running when you're running sort of this level of mods. I don't really feel like animation. Yeah, okay, we're gonna. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, we'll do another deploy here. It's going to tell us all the problems we have, which is fine. Oh, Lucian. Yeah, yeah. Lucian and Inigo all have to be run. Okay, but these two I'm going to remove because I'm not actually going to be running those. In here? In here? Inigo! Oh my goodness, you gotta run Inigo. You have to. It's just... You have to. There's no way you don't. Oh, man. Okay. What else we got? Oh, yeah, Apache Sky hair. All the hair. Charmers of the Reach is, I think, something I'm gonna not put back in again. Immersive jewelry. Yeah, fine, you win. Immersive weapons, lacy tools. Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta. I'll just start living another life. Run for your lives. I'm actually not gonna. You don't want. Oh, better dialogue controls for sure. Winstad. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna install it because. Souls to perks. Disenchant everything I'm not going to, although I do want to see they've got an update. Should be interesting. They actually have an update? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. When did... Huh. Alright. Okay, maybe I will activate it. Cool. Did not expect that. But that's fine. Okay. Yeah, extra eyes. Low particle resolution. Low resolution particles. You're out of here. Baron's Eye quest markers. Yes, please. I'm not gonna put any of that. No, I'm not gonna put those, the big sort of things in there. I am gonna increase the patches. I'm not gonna put 20% more perks. That's something could be skipped. Carved Brink, again, that's a whole nother quest and adventure. We're not gonna do that. Immersive armors. I'm actually not gonna do that one because I want to see what the sort of the default armors look like. Initially, at any rate, you know. Project AHO. That was, yeah, again, Quest Adventures. I'm not going to jump onto that one right away. Complete Alchemy and Cooking Overhaul. We're going to skip that one for now. Diverse Skyrim. No. Yeah, just a little bit of a better look mod. That's fine. Aesthetic Elves. I'm trying to remember what that one does. Head morphs to elves to make them smoother, better looking. Like, is that... I can't remember if that actually makes them better or not anymore. Or if this mod's just straight up outdated. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go ahead with that. It's just when I see a mod that, like, I mean, obviously I installed it a year ago. You know, I was doing it, but it's just like, what was the last update of this thing? Original upload, it was 2018. That's actually not, that hasn't changed. You know what? We're not gonna put that one in. I just want to see if what changes there, because with all the other mods I have, I wonder if it's just messing with things, just making things a mess. Okay, what's this one here? Show. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. What is this? What's the most important character? Oh yeah, let's do that. That makes sense. Just like the Black Star. Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do that just because. Yeah, that's a little bit stupid. It's like, do the right thing, get punished. I mean, is that like real life? Yes, but whatever. Heavy armory. No, I don't want to add a bunch of extra weapons and things. We're going to keep that pretty on the level just to start. Ambulance net, we're going to skip that. Constellation Marine. Just ice, yeah, sure. Ruins, clutter improved. Textures, meshes, yeah, we'll do that. No firewood arrows. Yeah, we'll leave that in. That's fine. Man those borders. Sky test. I can skip that for this time. For now. Grey Quarter, Solstheim, imports, yeah, that always makes sense to me. Guard armor replacer. No, we're gonna leave that essential ragdoll on knockdown. Yes, please. Instead of the fall down. Flop it around. Improved close face helmets. Yeah. Assigned storage. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put that in. I wasn't using that before, but I'm gonna put that in. I'm just gonna hit check for updates. No, skip that, skip that. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do pandas because I wanna. Change the face. Yeah, we definitely want that. Dark End. I think I started that once, but I don't remember, and I'm just gonna skip it. Browse. Khajiit. I like the idea of having a fence without having to be a member of the Thieves Guild. Like, it's harder because you've got to find the caravans. But I mean, the other thing too is you go to caravans to sell something stolen. They're not gonna know. It just makes sense. Like, it's not even strictly a racist thing. Yeah, I want the farm. I will buy the farm. Landscape fixes for grass mods. No, we're gonna skip that, skip that, skip that. Dragon Priest, immersive way to collect all 9 Dragon Priest masks from the game. You know, we're gonna throw that in there because I've never actually collected all the masks on a single playthrough. And I would not mind having some markers to do that. Any quests from internal without actually stopping them. Yeah, we're gonna do that. College offers all spells. I'm actually gonna skip that because it's a little bit broken for the way the game's designed. I'd have to do some balancing things to make that work a little bit better, so we're not gonna do that. Beast of Tamriel, no. Mosquitoes, no. My apologies. Rigmore, we're gonna skip instant mining. Yeah, you know what? I've done this enough. We're gonna do it, no tools. I don't care. I played this game enough. I don't need that punishment hanging over me. Smart looter, absolutely. Hoth. Yeah, we're gonna go with Hoth because I know he deals with other characters as well. RDO in lines of cleanly voiced dialogue for MCs using the original voices, friends, followers, spouse, drivers, and others. I have much more to say. All default voices now have follower dialogue, all fixes dialogue, bugs, and restores cut dialogue that have never been heard before. Yeah, sure. Ultimate Dragons, we're not bringing in. Sky UI. Oh, I know I was floating for this for a reason. I know I was floating through this for a reason. Oh my goodness. Take notes. I want this one. And I know I want this one. I can't believe there's no update to this. Version 1A. Huh. What's this? Maybe they just didn't really have anything to add to it. That's kind of weird. Subtle vampires, vampires regen in the shade. Better container controls for Sky UI. Now, the trading posts. Do I want to add those? Yeah, I don't think that I do. Oh, audiobooks. That's a really good one. That's one I actually really like. Animated widgets. Recorder. Man, that was... Okay, what does this do again? I don't even remember what this one does. I'm not going to put that one in for now. Storefront I definitely want. That's just basically your spouse runs the store for you. Which is like, yay! Partner, whatever. Nordic Runes, LC Citadel, player size adjustment, Shut Up Night Mother, Realistic Ragdolls, Enforce SE. Yeah, we're going to do that. A Matter of Time. I like having that little thinger there. We're going to skip the spell stuff. Gonna skip the Where's Your Smelter. Archery gameplay overhaul. Not for now. Falsker, again, I kind of started that one, didn't get too far with it. We're going to try and stay a little more focused with that. That one was really good, and I do want to buy the actual game they made of that, which is a whole separate game, because that mod was just... I can't say enough about it. Like, it's just really good. The Great Cowl of Nocturnal. That one I've actually been playing through in one of my things, and it's interesting. Immersive College of Winterhold. I do like that one. Tomebound. No. Crime Decay. Yes. Ballroom Tools. I mean, you can't really disable that one, but I'm going to enable it, I guess. It's fine. Marisi. That's a whole nother one. That's a weird one. Blackthorn. Warzones, J Containers, Who's Rubdo, Unvoiced in-game dialogue. I generally don't need that. Okay, J Containers is a requirement. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna deploy, because I know I'm gonna have some requirements that are not fulfilled. Oh, full screen. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Swift Potion. We'll skip that one for now. So I'm still waiting on Legacy to finish downloading, because it's big, because it's 1.8 gigs, which is a lot. How y'all doing? I'm doing alright. Get some actual play going on here soon. I'm just waiting for Legacy. And then you know what we're going to do is we're going to start off... We're going to start off as the Legacy playthrough. That's what I'm going to do. Play till 5 in the morning or whatever it takes. Oh. Oh, we're just waiting on DBM. I guess. Okay, well. Crypto, Project AHO, we're gonna not do that, not do that. Dawnguard Sentries, Bells of Skyrim, Dot Crosshair. Now the problem with Dot Crosshair is that there's no way of knowing whether you're hidden or not. Which, I mean, makes sense, I guess. Like a lot. Faiths of Skyrim, yeah, I want that one. Oh, Ordinator. Must. Ordinator. And some extra perks, because I like having extra perks. Don't actually have that one installed, so that's fine. Okay, I think we're just playing the waiting game now. Atlas map markers. We're not going to do ours, children. We are going to do stay at the system page. Okay, now we're going to go through our highlights here. Summer Mist. We'll skip that for now. Actually, that's a really good one. Because that's just got a lot of significantly more interesting enchantments. So, I mean, we're going to go through that one. Animated Clutter for sure. Handmade Signs, because why not? Landscape Fixes, we'll skip that. Strange Ruins, we'll skip that for now. NPL, we'll skip that. False Guard Bell, Beyond Reach. Moon Path, Rigmar, Car, Trading Post, Worms to Winter Windhelm, Nordic. Okay, we're gonna install the JK stuff because that's just pretty. That guy just takes way too much time. Like, not in a, oh, he takes too long. It's like, it's just, dude. Dude. You could do half the amount of time, half the amount of detail, and your mods would still be some of the best mods on the platform, hands down. Like, it's ridiculous. This kid is ridiculous. I call him a kid. I don't know how old he is. You know what? We're gonna do Bleak Falls Revisited, which means I have to download the update. I also need to download the update for that. So Immersive College V6. Any? Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks, though, buddy. Slow download. We also need to do Bleak. Slow download. Blue Palace is getting a slow download. Right. Okay. Immersive Jewelry. Oh, I pulled the trigger on that piece of crap. Such a good mod. Oblivion Pack, Rune's Edge, Iceblade of the Monarch, Tournament of 10 Bloods, Guards Honor, Replacer, MPL JK Master, audiobooks, animated, Armory, Immersive, MV, Elven Death. Gotta love that horse. Recorder, not doing Recorder, Mirari, Song of the Green, Alexis, interesting NPCs, presets, realistic conversations. Change, they talk more often to each other, more less likely to greet you from a distance. Okay, yeah, just that one was all we needed. Vision Skin, Rigmore, Sakura's, Marisi Renewed, High Poly Head, yeah, we'll take that. Body Slide, yeah, sure. Human eyes, refined teeth, mild complexion, double-sided human mouth. Just making the peeps look a little better. Lucian patches, not too worried about that. 360 movement behavior, community overlays, aesthetic illustration dialogue. Some patches, cool. Run for your lives, diverse Skyrim, Dawnguard sentries, insignificant object remover, cutting room floor, race compatibility, don't need that. Skyrim 3D trees and plants. Papyrus! Papyrus! It extends the thing they use. Don't worry about it. It's not hugely important. OJ containers is going to need an update. Crypto. I don't know which of those I need to install, but it will tell me. No force for illusion magic. Yes, please. Address library, yeah, Blue Palace, Legacy of the Dragonborn patch, gonna need that. Netscape, scale form, quick loot hook share. We don't float, the oval faction ranks, UI extension, add items menu. Well, we're not gonna do that this time because that's a cheat. I'm just gonna skip that one. But quick loot I would like to do. More informative console, absolutely. Sky UI AOI survival, yeah, okay. Console util, yes. Copy pasting console, not worried about it. We're gonna take that one. Disenchant everything. I thought I just, oh no, I was working on updating that. We'll enable that. So now Thievery Reborn. Now this is gonna be Estates, Castles, Player. Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't add that one in, but I did. So, real estate, yeah, I'm gonna go with the real estate things, even though that mod is a mess of layers of add-ons and things. How many files do I need to add? Install and download? 3. Okay, whatever. I've had worse. Okay. I think we're set. Quest and adventures, combat, visual chat, patches, quest and adventures, RC, Alias, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls Tomebound, Path of the Anti-Mates, that's magic, that's Immersive Patrols, don't care for that one. Open Civil War, Swift Potion, Reborn, Trade and Barter. We're gonna skip that for now. Hi, Jet the Cat. 20 more perks. Oh, you like just scratches right now, eh? Ugh. Yeah, we'll stay at system page. We won't have one. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Jetcat, we do. It says, oh, look where I am. This is a nice spot for a Jetcat. This is nice. You like this? Auto equip best arrows. Whose quest is it anyway? Spell clean, hide, respawn, and configuration spells. We'll ignore that for now. Conjure next to caster. Okay. So now what we're going to do, update available or enabled mod. Okay. Oh boy. Got a bit of a list here, eh? Can they see you? Can they look? They can see you. Look. These people are over there. Say hello to them. They want to see you. Look. So, oh, hi. Jetcat says. Oops. Jetcat says hi. Oh, my Jetcat. Oh, my super cute and super cuddly. Oh, yeah. She could see all of you. And Jetcat says hello. She says, oh. Steve. Let's see if this unlimited chat is actually working. Yeah, look at that, it's not. Well, you know, whatever. Oh, hi, Jetcat. How are you? What if I refresh this page? What do you think, Jetcat? Do you think that's going to help? So as you can see, Nicole's chatting right there. Oh! Nosedive. Okay. Goodbye forever. Alright, let's shrink me down. I am the least important section here. Okay, got it. Actually, I want to see if that is working. Oh yeah, there we go. Kind of, maybe a bit. It definitely did catch Hi Jet. But it caught Jet, you screaming Jet. So, you know. Yay? Chunky Monkey. Yeah, she's the cute one. I'm also here. Man, this thing sucks. Okay, back to boring. Alright, let's see. There's Lark Farm. So slow download. Anytime it has the little cloud thing, I don't actually have to worry about which one I'm downloading, which is nice. Now, that already took care of Bleakfall. That already took care of Apache guy here. I gotta pick the file myself. Continue. Now, guy 1.2. .3 Heresy. It's hair, you see. Get it? Heresy. Okay, cutting room floor. Done. J containers, that's an important one. That's a back-end thing. Done. NetScript. .NET script. So, .NET script, you know what? Never mind, I'm not going to get into that. That's, both boring and whatever. It's fine. I don't care. I already did a quick loop, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm not going to do that again. Disenchant everything. I believe I have that one loaded up already. Now, real estate. This will be an interesting one to see. Do they have... I actually want to see the files. Screw you, I'll complain if I want, you piece of crap. Let's see. Let's see, real estate. Real estate core. current. It's not even called Core 3. Version 3.1 anymore. It's just called current. Oh my goodness. Like, I feel like there's enough people and resources out there that would be more than happy to help this guy. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate what he's doing. We all do this stuff for free. And I say we all, I made a tiny mod. The tiniest of mod, basically just to add a little bit of functionality from another mod. And it took me, like, a month. And then it was done, and then it was like, oh wait, it actually doesn't do that thing that I said it would do, that I thought it would do. It doesn't do that, so I had to go back and I had to redo it and make it actually work. And I understand. But I feel like if you're gonna release something, it's just like, no, I mean, I guess it works. Again, you know, don't really want to throw it at somebody, but you get somebody like Arthmore here. This guy knows what he's doing. I'll tell you that, that's for sure. Ordinator. Ordinator is one of those mods that's just huge, and it's just been... whoever runs that one has got to be a freaking... Okay, Legacy of the Dragonborn, we're already doing it. I don't need to worry about that one. Engine fixes. That's one to be concerned about. And then Legacy of the Dragonborn Hashis. So now I got 19 downloads going. This is 1.86 gigs. I still got about a minute left on it. This is going to take a little bit. So we're going to tape up my my faux ring here a little bit more. It's basically just a piece of metal. Tape on it, which is actually set up. I have it set up for a another more different project that's coming up soon. I've got some lighting and a tripod I gotta pick up before I can finish that particular project. But I promise you it will be interesting. Once I have those things, so I'm just gonna cut that off. So I got a few things coming up, I promise you. I've reaching out to some people. Now I do have, of course, Audience Speaks coming up, which I've spoken about a few times already. And I've got my doubters, but it's gonna happen. I'm just reaching out to the right people right now. And I gotta make sure they know I'm serious, because I am. Okay, tape. No need to be like that. I know you guys can't actually see what I'm doing off the screen here, but just sort of improving the tape, or improving the ring. And this is a minor thing in a video I have coming up that took me way too long to set up. It involves magnets and an imitation of a special effect that they performed on the actual set of Lord of the Rings. When I found out how they did this particular effect, which I'm not going to tell you about quite yet, because I do want it to be interesting when it drops. The three people that I watch. But I was like, it was real practical effect mastery, right? Because here's the thing. And I don't like talking in these senses, because I feel like there's nowadays almost this religious reverence for practical effects. And man, when you do a great practical effect, so practical visual effect, right? So it's basically instead of relying on computer generated graphics or anything like that, you're doing the effect so that it's done sort of pre-production. It's done during production, let's say, not pre-production. It's done before post-production. It's done during production. It's something that doesn't need to be done after the fact, because you're making it look right on the first pass, which is a big deal. And it can be a big difference. I'm not looking, but I can sort of just out of the corner of my eye see we're chugging through some of the downloads there. You know, it can be a big deal as far as the different, first of all, cost saving, time saving. Oh my goodness, time saving. I couldn't imagine editors just going through and saying like, well, good thing we didn't have to do that. So that would be this, and that. And then there's a level of, you know, realism that you get out of it. As far as what looks real. There's no struggle to make it look real because it looks real. Because it is real. Because you made it actually happen. And it's just, it's off-screen trickery, but it's not off-site trickery. I wish I could give you an example. The only one I can think of is the one I don't want to tell you. Oh, so The Matrix, the original one of the things they did... Is this Amazing Grace? Page. No, but remnants of it. At any rate. So one of the things they did for the scene where Neo sort of does the, I guess, fall down, dodge, and then they had the cameras go all the way around him. That was a practical effect in it that they had like 100 cameras all the way around. It was pretty intense, from my understanding. Because, yeah, they just had all of those cameras. And let me tell you, that quality camera ain't cheap. At least it wasn't back then. I still think that particular quality of camera ain't cheap, but, you know, you can get a lot closer for a lot cheaper nowadays. So, you know, much smaller cut here. I feel like I could do better with scissors, but I don't really want to get up. I'm hoping the rest of these are a little bit smaller. I feel like Immersive College of Winterhold is also going to be a bit of a bigger download, which is unfortunate, but it is going to get into smaller ones. Realistic Water will probably be longer. Bleak Fall Barrows. That one will probably be shorter because that's probably using mostly stock assets. That's not going to be having a bunch of extra assets in it. So that one will probably be fine. I think. We'll find out. This ring is not going as well as I would hope. I think it looked better before I started meddling, but that is kind of the story of my life. I wouldn't have it any other way, though. Yeah, I told you, Immersive College. Yeah. And at 2 megabits per second and 300 megabits, I could be probably playing a different game. You know what? While this is downloading, we're going to go to a stupid puzzle game. Going to open up Steam. Let this download. We're going to go to Opus Magnum. Ah, the music, it clashes! Don't worry, I'll do that in a second. This is just repeats the same music over and over. It's the same kind of music, so... Options... Oh wow, they've actually got text thing for changing the. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh wow, you can change the keyboard layout. That's interesting. Feel comfortable. Comfortable, that's interesting. I always thought alchemists liked to work in dark caves illuminated by torchlight. Quite the opposite. What could have given you that notion? Or high atop a lone tower in some isolated place? Hold on, are you thinking of wizards? Oh yes, that's what I was thinking of. Alchemists, wizards, they're rather similar, don't you think? Please tell me you're joking. Alchemy is a science. Wizards aren't even real. How could you compare them at all? Don't tell me you've never enjoyed thinking of what... Don't tell me you've never enjoyed thinking of what you do as a kind of magic. Not at all. Alchemy is a rigorous, evidence-based discipline developed over centuries of careful experimentation and theorizing. Apparently it's a very stuffy discipline as well. I'm just trying to explain it. Alchemy is categorically not magic. Just gonna turn on my humidifier here. I just realized I had that off. My filter should make so you don't hear it too well, but let me know if it's coming through. I understand, yes, I understand. Now why don't you cast a spell on yourself to loosen up a little bit? Just toying with me now. Surely you can conjure something up. Please stop. Okay. That's entertaining that they have that. I like that. Alright. Rocket propellant. Yes, okay. So I'm trying to make this. Now the key with this game is that we're trying to do it the most efficient way possible. So this makes... So if we can have one thing... Yeah. So I can have one thing making all of the connections here. That'd be great. Now, part of the problem ends up being here. Okay. It's either drop in there or come around and drop in there. So now this only gives me 2 reagents, okay? And what else do I have access to? I have access to that, but that guy's pretty much useless, okay? The moving track is also kind of useless. No, that's not true. This thing's just a mess. Like, if it could be... The problem is they knew what they were doing, right? Because I bring this out, and this seems like, oh man, this could be super useful. But the problem is it's got this other little jabby part sticking out here. So if we could somehow drop... Right, so we're trying to do 3... So if we try to do 3 and 2... One with this guy. So what we're doing here is we're trying to make 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, right? Duck, 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 duck. All right. So we're trying to build this here. So what we want is we want this guy here. But he needs to make salt, right? Okay. So what are we doing here? So he's there, so he goes salt there, so that goes salt and then fire, right? Salt and then fire. Meanwhile, we got one guy over here that See, and I don't want to add another one of these. I mean, they only cost 10G, which isn't the worst. They do take up spot, though. Okay. Fire. Question is, do we put the fire there? See, but the part of the problem, too, is we still have to bond these two, right? So what do I do? I put the fire there? No, that doesn't work. Now, how much more is push arm? Not much. Well, actually, it's double. See, now this is where we're just better off with the single double. Okay. So what can happen is this one here can grab, drop, swing, drop, okay. And then you get another one. So I think what we want to do is we want to grab, drop, grab, swing, drop, grab. So by time we're dropping, someone here grabbed this and pulled it. Can we do that? I think so. Because that would be salt, fire, and then... Okay, so let's test that out. So what are we going to do with one here? So one is going to... What? Grab? And it's going to swing A... No, it's going to go... Yeah, A... 2... 3, 4... Drop... 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab. No, it's gonna keep going. 1. Drop. It's gonna swing back. It's gonna grab. It's gonna swing back. It's gonna drop. Now what 2's gonna do is as soon as he drops, 2's sitting right here. He's going to grab, swing, and then wait. So we go through our tabs, drop there, he grabs. Once he drops, 2 is going to swing, okay, so now what 2's gonna do is 2's gonna keep going, okay? 2 is gonna keep going because what's gonna happen is 2's gonna pull up here. So now we're gonna have salt, fire, fire. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. And we're going to have this other fire getting dropped into there by a third arm. So 3 at this point. That 2 is there is going to be, we're going to be wanting to drop. There, but we're going to have to pull back 1 to there, and then we're gonna have to pick up. Start there. Okay. So far this is probably one of the more inefficient choices or directions we can go. But I just want to see how this is going to work. Okay, so 3 is going too soon. So 3 is going to move up a bit. Okay. So this is kind of working. So now, because this is, now what if after 3 releases that, 2 keeps going? Oh, that's 1. My apologies. I want 2 to keep going. I gotta figure out how to get a get a salt onto that one. Okay. All right. I should probably, actually, I was just thinking, I should probably update my game. Yep, okay. That is not supported. BT dubs, what are you guys seeing? That is what you guys should be seeing. Oh, that's what you're seeing. Cool. Okay, good. There's a cat over here. So now, maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. Now, is there a way? So it's coming across there, so I need to create a connection there. Yeah, just need to reverse. Oh, okay, that creates a problem. Now, if 2, instead of rotating, there, slid out. what would happen then? Okay, so 2 slides out. Now. Oh, there's no efficient way to get that salt there. Okay, what if I rotate it the wrong way? I feel like this is just going to collide with something, but I just want to see what it does. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, hello! Now that's the wrong way still. But it's something, isn't it? Yeah, I haven't made them into a loop yet, so that makes sense. Okay. Now if that pulls that way, what if that becomes a pivot? Can't pivot into itself. It also can't pivot into itself. Okay, good to know. Let's see what all of these do. You know what they say, you don't find any good ideas without trying 10 bad ideas first. What can I do from here? Oh, just like it slide out. I can slide out twice. It seems horrendously inefficient, though. But what? Let's see what happens. I slide out twice, and then rotate back. Realized I did not make it long enough to do that. Let's try doing something we can actually do. How's that sound? Doesn't do anything. Okay. If they rotate it this way, what have we got? We're sitting there, we got fire, 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 and then we're gonna try and match it up here. Right? So does that mean that what we want is we want another one of these here, and then we want this guy to be able to see, and then we add another glyph of calcification. Ah, great, look how smart we are. Because now what happens when 3 releases there is he's going to Because he drops there, then he's going to rotate back. Rotate back. Oh, sorry, rotate back. Grab. Rotate back. Decalcify. Swing. Get to the point. Drop. And then rotate back 3 times. Oh yeah, because I told it to. That's why I did that. Ah, okay. So we made our element. And then fastest way would then be to rotate here without adding too much. Which would mean that, I think. It's a weird sound right now. I don't quite know what to make of it. In fact, Epidemic, what are you doing? There we go. That's better. Let's see what goes. Let's go. Then what we can do is we can continue to turn that way. Oh, and then back. Release the Kraken. Okay, now 2 needs to make it. The problem here ends up being is that 2 then needs to make a return trip. It's not short. And here what I can do is I can do a reset action, I think. Also needs a reset action. Make 3 also needs a reset action. It's gonna be like the worst solution I've ever made. Oh, I'm not pleased with this. How am I still in the... No, this was terrible. But now we have the full might of House Van Tassen will bear down on them. Oh, man. Not pleased with that, but whatever. Mist of incapacitation. My airship dock is lost. Now, too? I thought we were pushing them back. Seems they're moving quite fast. Faster than we anticipated. This is absurd. Don't we outnumber them? We do, but if this keeps happening, won't we lose the war? Come now, it's hardly a war. Then what is it? I've explained, it's best understood as, say, a kind of diplomacy. This is absurd. I'll do it then. I'll ensure that House Colvan regrets every building they take. Okay. So we need that and that. Now, what do I need? I have lead. I have quicksilver, so I gotta make whatever. Tin. Okay. So that's what's gonna happen over here. Interesting. Okay. So what's our plan here? So we've got that. But don't forget we actually have to merge them. So our best bet is going to be Ace is going to go tickadoo, 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 which is fine. And then here we're going to need some quicksilver. It's going to have to go into both ends. So here's where the problem ends up being, is that we need quicksilver going into both ends, right? Kind of, but not really. But kind of. This guy's gonna have to drop there. And drop there. Means this, I'll actually want to go here, because he's gonna go duku, duku. And this guy is gonna grab there, drop there. So grab there, drop there, grab there, swing back to there. Okay, I think some mess here is going to work. Okay, so let's start with one. One is going to grab, swing, drop, swing, grab, swing, drop, swing. Which is fine, okay? This guy is going to, this guy is going to grab, drop. Yeah, he's got to get that lead in there. He's got to get the lead out. So 2, it's going to grab, swing, sorry, drop, swing, grab, swing, drop. Oh, no, not even drop, just swing, drop. Yeah, okay. All right, that works. At which point he is going to reset. Now, in that time, 3 is going to grab, swing, should just connect to it, swing back twice, should just connect to it, swing forward once, release, reset. Oh, I always forget about that. Oh, it's the worst that it refills that I can't swing past it. Ugh. Okay. Alright. So my best method here is going to swap that out with a swing arm. So the first thing it does is going to be wrong command. Okay, so actually we can speed that up a bit. If we move that, we can move that back if we do that. Now, so we're going to remove that. We're going to change that to the actual commands. Swing, swing, extend. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to see if I can shorten this up a bit. If we go dook, 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 dook. I'm trying to see if I can fill in these spaces here with any level of efficiency, and I don't think there is a way that I do that, unfortunately. That doesn't speed things up a bit. That doesn't speed things up a bit at all. Oops. I think this is going to be the best we're going to get for now. It's actually pretty good, I think. We'll see. Cost was lower than some. How average. Maybe it makes areas inaccessible for a time. A mist of poison? It won't be fatal. Not very honorable. I doubt Armand would be pleased. Do you have better ideas? We've been struggling to catch up this whole time. Nonsense. We're making a good show of our defense while we wait for House Colvan to respond to our message. A truce will be negotiated soon enough. Won't the terms be more favorable if we push back harder? The terms will be favorable either way. Armand is a master negotiator. It's how we built this house into what it is today. Oh. I might be right back. Might. Alright, so just going through the updates here, so shouldn't be more than a minute. As we go through here. It's funny, I swear I downloaded the Netscape one, but it doesn't. I should say Netscape. NetScript framework, I should say. Amazing the kind of updates that these things need. Which reminds me, too, the other thing I wanted was Wind Song. Vika. Enabled. Update available. Gonna go ahead and deploy. So NetScript's downloading. Now I know this one I updated. I know that one I updated. This one I could install that, update all profiles. Okay, so that's dealt with. Teach path, teeth patch. Alright, so now we just do a little bit of cleanup here. To remove the reach teeth patch. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and disable that. Mercer College of Winterhold. College of Winterhold SE. Okay, so this is the older version, so we're just going to go ahead and remove that in its entirety, and that should solve that, so that's not a problem. And okay, so that also solved that one. Tell it to check again, but one thing I will need to do is check our unresolved conflicts. So SMIM, Mercer College and Winterhold after Patchy Sky here. I am. Remove that, delete in its entirety. Okay, so that's dealt with. Still unresolved. Okay, runes, clutter improved. Before, as per suggestion. Real estate 2.0. Actually, that's kind of one we should deal with. Okay, so we downloaded and installed this one twice. So that's kind of embarrassing, but let's take the most recent installation because reasons, I guess, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to clear all filters. Real estate. So this is real estate 3.2. So you know what? This one we just want to get rid of because it's for some reason it's the only one that didn't remove itself when it was updated to current. Check again for the missing masters. Oh, that's still a thing. Weird. What mod are you coming from? Oh, you know what I need to deploy. There we go. That'll make all these problems go away. Okay. So ostensibly, we have a stable build. So let's kill our background sound here. Let's kill our Steam client. I'm going to remove the display capture. I'm going to remove the cat. I apologize for that. And then, you know, I'm going to add viewer count because I kind of want to see that. Way too big. Not that important. There we go. And then we're going to add tip sticker, alert box. Oh, alert box is essential, it says. In which case I have to have the alert box there. There, I guess. I don't know. It's been so long since I've actually. Stream boss? Do I have a stream boss? Is it Kevin? It's Kevin, I guess. I have a stream boss. I am the stream boss. I don't know what that means. I don't know if anything's going to happen there, but you know what? We're going to put it in there and see what happens. If anything, that's fine, I guess. Okay. All right, let's hopefully this picks up Skyrim. Any full screen. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, Dovahkiton, Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, Dovahkiton, Dovahkiton, ton, ton. Let's probably. There we go. Make that a little clearer for you guys. It's taking a while to load up here. That's usually due to the ENB. So here we go. So that comes up. You guys should be able to see that. Now this is going to be significantly less draining on my computer than what normally would be. Because we're starting, well, you know, I say that, but I've added a lot of stuff, we'll say. I mean, not crazy, all of the more high-end stuff, but, you know, more stuff. I don't know. It's hard to say what it'll be like. I don't know. I do need to get there some wireless headphones I'm planning on getting. They're expensive, but I just need them. Like, these are really good headphones for about an hour or two. And then they don't breathe as much as I'd like. Really nice headphones, though. They really are Audio Technica. It's hard to complain about Audio Technica headphones. I mean, I find a way. I'm a bit of an expert on that, but yeah. It doesn't seem to want to load. Now, oh, here we go. htfq64.dll. Oh, you know what? I didn't run Nemesis. Engine. Yeah, there's a few things I didn't run here. Ha! So that's probably Okay, so I had to update my engine, which is fine. I'll pull you guys into this if I think it's going to get interesting at all, but I think it's just clicking buttons that I should have clicked earlier. Okay, so Nemesis is good. This is a new version of Fins, which is basically just animation generator, which is good. I think I can close that. I can close that. Oh, there we go. Okay, good for me. Um, so I didn't like quick loot. So I'm just going to make sure I've activated all of the requirements. Address library, Sky UI, distributable, yeah. So Sky UI. Library, yes, that should be fine. You know what? Quick Loot and Hookshare have been interesting, to say the least. As far as okay. Just about done here. I think I see the problem. Just a few more finishing touches, as it were. Okay. So there's potential for this to actually work. If it doesn't, I might just go to bed. Ugh. Wake me up when it boots. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, it's booting maybe. Get ahead of ourselves. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, they say rings should be expensive. What if I had one? Don't start with me! I will start with you! What do you think, Jet Cat? Yeah, she's listening. She knows the business. It's not gonna boot, is it? Just thinking about it. It's like maybe. I mean, probably not, but you don't know that. I can boot whenever I want. Maybe I am the boot. There's no do to boot that. Boot whatever I want to boot. Yeah, they can boot that. That's boot. You're a boot. Boot's a boot. It's going to be an error message. HTFQ64.dll. Let's see. HTFQ64.dll. Did an internet search. Yeah, I don't want to do an internet search in Bing. Thank you. Unhandled, Phoenix flavor, unhandled, native exception occurred. You know what, I just want to search on my computer so I can find that, see what it's associated with. So if I search my entire computer, I should be able to find it. Maybe. Ah. Wait, no. This entire PC. Telling me that there is no such file in the entire PC. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. Am I still Dutch angled? Yeah, I'm still Dutch angled. That's fine. You guys can see Jet the Cat, so you're happy. Here. Yeah. Here. Was it left? Nope, that one needs, yeah, 500. That one also needs to go to 500. That way you can see Jet the Cat all proper like. Ooh, I moved. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Hang on, now you can see Jet the Cat. In fact, let's do this. It's just Jet the Cat. That's the important part. Open file location. It is just creating SKSE. And it was last modified February 19th. Or February 2019. So 2 years ago. Feels like we're using a hot fix. If we go back to my search. Windows, I hate you so much. I gotta redo the search. Well, you can't just remember the results. No. Date initially was created 2018. I wonder if that's data SKSE. You know what? Let's find Slipper Clock here. I don't know why I'm searching Silverclock one. I just need to search SKSE and it will take me to silverclock.org, which is where it is. I don't want to leave 7-zip here. Let's go special edition, data, S scripts. Source, no, it's not in here. It's just not the script extender. So, who's your daddy? So it's last modified 2 years ago. What would happen if we just canned it? Well, you know what? If we just can it, Vortex will tell us who it belongs to if I hit deploy. Our undertool's running. Okay, well, quick loot / hook share. So if we disable that and then deploy, that will make me sad, but you know, let's find out. Hide those futile quests? Really? That was the issue? Are you kidding me? It's such a nothing mod. What are the requirements I'm missing for that? SkyUI SKSE64. I mean, I'll disable it, I guess, but that is weird. And I gotta find out if Quick Loot actually needs to be running both versions of Quick Loot and Quick Loot plus Hookshare. Oh. Quick Loot RE, which is 8.62. Yeah, apparently this one is... It's not even... Like, it's blocked now. Bit of the actual new version by the original author is up on Reddit. Use it to help Ryan by testing the beta instead of using the old Quick Loot for this unofficial update. They have subtle bugs. They have subtle bugs that can break your inventory. Yeah, I'm not in for that for now. Okay, all right. So you guys have gotten a black screen long enough. This should fix it. Okay. So, oh, you can't see me because I made Jet the Cat things happen. Which is, I mean, yay me. Or yay her, or whatever. So really, let go. Let go. Okay, there we go. You know, I'm just going to put my face behind the chat here. Actually, we're going to bring the chat up a bit. It's just not completely covering. You know, friggin' Fraggle Rock. A little bit smaller. You can still see Jet the Cat. You're fine. She's fine. We're all fine. Okay. So here's the skivvy. We got rid of that one thing. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna load. I'm gonna finish this beer. Temps Noir. Oh my goodness, it was just one of those days. Yeah. You know, I don't know. I decided to crack this guy. Not what I did it, but I think I do now. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this guy. It's a hell of a beer. And if Skyrim actually loads, I'm gonna go crack another beer. We're gonna play some Skyrim. If it doesn't, I'm going to bed. That's the... Oh, well, yeah, there we go. Live by the sword, die by the sword, eh? Now let's see. One thing I do want to know. Show FPS page up. 144 we are pinned at. Oh, I love it. Okay. Well, okay, I say pinned at. Literally just haven't even done anything yet. Haven't even made a character. So we'll see when the action starts flowing. If doing a little bit less with the characters, you know, does that. But okay, see, it's yeah, it's not gonna be because it dropped 132 there, right? So once we get some character up here, and all right, what do I want to make here? Let's try to make a dark elf that isn't terrible. That might be difficult. I didn't install aesthetic elves. And race menu isn't working for some reason. Although it kind of is. You know, a dark elf I'm going to be a little bit skinnier because I'm going to be a little bit stabbier. Not quite that. Why am I so, like, wrinkly? Like, can I get rid of those wrinkles? Oh, I can't make a character like this. Like, even hair. Do I have the hair options? Oh, yeah, I've got the Apache Sky hair, but it looks wrong. Oh, no, we're bailing. We're bailing. Oh, no, I can't do it. We gotta... we gotta bail. That's just awful. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. We're gonna... Race menu. There we go. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Now let's also go with aesthetic elves because they clearly made a difference. Oh, that was atrocious and offensive, and it should not have been that bad, but it was. It made me very not happy. Oh man. Oh, I never fixed that, did I? There we go. I really do have to relearn what studio mode is in Arsent. And what it means and what it mean't. Okay. I think we're done. Yeah, that was offensive to my eyes. And away we go. Alright, well, that's loading up. I'm gonna get a beer. Okay. So, we're going with Draftsman. It's actually a very, very decent stout that I got through my church. That's right, I got a beard through my church. I've just been doing enough stuff for them. Oh, thank you. Gonna go Dark Elf. And weight is going to be a little on the skinny side. Skin tone, no. If I want to go a little bluer. Ah, not that blue. Not purple. Sorry, Nicole. I know you're the only person that watches these streams. I still can't go purple. Daka. I mean, I can go a little bit purple, I guess. So you say ash skinned, right? Okay. But I want a little more blue. How's that? It's pretty decent, I think. I'm actually making a dude this time, because whatever. Feel like it. You're not my real mother. Okay, so first things first. Eyes. Like, we actually want decent eyes. But I think we still want, like, the ash eyes. Turn that saturation up. Yeah, I don't want, like, buggy eyes, okay? Let's calm down for 5 minutes and pretend we're not, like... Okay, I'm not old. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now, hair. So I kind of almost liked that sort of very wild-looking... Maybe I'm an Ashwalker, I think. Like, I don't want to look pretty boy, but there was that one that was like... Almost like a mane, right? Now that looks weird, but let's make that darker. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Let's make me a real savage here. I want something pretty fierce. Friggin' elves, learn to grow beards. Oh, I'm gonna tie up the beard. No, like, I want a freaking Gandalf here. Like, I just want a guy who's been living in the wastes for like 1,000 years. Okay, high polyhead is obviously not something he has, which is fine. Kind of judging him a little bit for it, but... No, what I'm judging him for is his lack of beard. Like, first of all, that doesn't look like a beard. That looks like he's got a turd strapped to his face, okay? Let's be honest here. The closest thing to a beard is that. So, I guess we'll go with it. Lame. Extra dark elf. No, we don't want any extra. In fact, less might be better. And then maybe a little more imperial for some reason. See, now he looks normal than anything, right? Just gotta shorten that nose up a little bit. Put some lipstick on him. No, we're not putting it. Actually, that had a little more like fitting to his face than anything, doesn't it? Like, that's like, I guess that's kind of there, but that's almost like, meh. Believe it. Still want to deal with those wrinkles. Those are really bugging me. Scars. Their scars suck. I'm sorry. It's just the scars on this thing are terrible. They're like nun scars. I know there is. I just need to find it. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah, yeah, that's good. Love that sound. That's as none as we're gonna get. Good. War paint, none. War paint color doesn't matter. Elf ear seems fine. Neck size seems fine. Ear shape, ear, forehead depth. Bring that out a little bit. Okay, he's not a friggin' unicorn. Let's calm down now. And bah! Wait, nope. Come in. Oh, okay. So mouth part, not a thing. Okay, nose length. I actually want to bring that down a bit. Okay, no, no. No, what I want to do is I want to bring the nose bridge depth down a bit, because that's just looking a little ridiculous. Let's make that more. So now the trick here, okay, so that's a little stupid scrunchy looking, eh? I've had to deal with this a few times. So actually what we want to do is make that a little less severe. Okay, I think that's fine. Mouth seems fine. I mean, I don't really know. Expressions. Okay, this we're just gonna get rid of. But you know what we are gonna do? Okay, let's see. Back thread, full thing. Okay, but that's not what I want. What I want to do is I want to see what we can find as far as not war paint, but definitely a war paint, because that's all I've got. Never mind. Never mind. We're just gonna go. See, the funny thing is, you like the female war paint, and it's like eyeliner and eye splash, or whatever you call it. Yeah, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go with no. We're gonna go with nothing. No. Nope. 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 Okay. All right. Okay. I don't remember the naming conventions for these guys, to be perfectly honest. It's been a while. I know they're not Roman. Because that is the Imperials. See, the funny thing is the only one I can remember right now is Brian Shea, but he was named by Argonians. So that not only doesn't count, but it doesn't count. Hlalu. Redoran. Hlalu. Drasu. No, that sounds like I'm saying drow, which is just dark elf. Tell. There we go. Tell soon. Okay. And wait for everything to happen. I will punch you.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I escaped this. Oh no, I'm an outlaw in the wilds. No. Vigilant. No. Camping in the woods. No. Shipped. Vampire. Necromancer. Thrall. Attacked Left 4 Dead. Dwemer Ruin. Alchemist. Beggar. Throne. Pilgrim. See, Pilgrim's possible. Pilgrim to a sacred site is more possible. I'm a refugee from Morrowind. Surprise me. Okay, so I definitely don't own property, that's for sure. Outlaw in the wilds, no. Camping in the woods, no. I am a pilgrim to a sacred site. To which site did you pilgrimage? No, no. You know, the Shrine of Azura seems fine. And I'm just gonna head back to Rayborough from there.
With opportunity awaits you, traveler.
I'm an Ashlander. So let's see what happens, because I think the story here is that I'm an Ashlander from Morrowind who you know, decided to pilgrimage to Azura Star or Azura Statue. Well, obviously Azura. I'm here.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
I don't believe in fate.
Perhaps that is what you are meant to believe. To better serve your role as Azura's champion. Do not fight it. Azura's prophecies always come to pass. To deny them is to go headlong into the darkness with no light to guide you.
Very well. What does
You must
Azura
go
need?
to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are
What is
never
that?
wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Where did the shrine come from?
This has all been foreseen, and we must play our part.
See, that's unfortunate right there.
We are children of the twilight, beings who are to be guided from the dark.
Keep talking. I'm listening.
Into the light, and the light.
Because it's cold. What do you got on you? Oh, I can't tell. See, I feel like I have to wait here until I can pray to the altar effectively.
No harm shall come to me, for I live under Azura's wisdom. Her foresight.
So, yeah. Ooh, invocation of Azura. It's a book. Oh,
For 300 years, I have been a priestess Daedric Princess of Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose and Queen of the Night Sky. Every Hoggathon, which we celebrate on the 21st of First Seed, we summon her for guidance,
Magic.
as well as to offer
Nice.
things of worth and
Esther.
beauty to Her Majesty. She is a cruel but wise mistress. We do not invoke her on any Hoggathon troubled by thunderstorms, for those nights belong to the Mad One, Sheogorath, even if they do coincide with the occasion. Azura, at such times, understands our caution. Azura's invocation is a very personal one. I have been priestess to 3 other Daedric princes, but Azura values the quality of her worshippers, and the truth behind our adoration of her. When I was a dark elven maid of 16, I joined my grandmother's coven, worshippers of Molag Bal, the schemer princess. Blackmail, extortion, and bribery are as much the weapons of the witches of Molag Bal as is dark magic. The invocation of Molag Bal is held on the 20th of Evening Star, except during stormy weather. The ceremony is seldom missed, but Molag Bal often appears to her cultists in mortal guise on other dates. When my grandmother died in an attempt to poison the air of Firewatch, I re-examined my faith in the cult. My brother was a wizard of the cult of Boethia, and from what he told me, the Dark Warrior was closer to my spirit than the treacherous Molag Bal. Boethia is a warrior princess who acts more overtly than any other Daedra. After years of skulking and scheming, it felt good to perform acts for a mistress which had direct, immediate consequences. Besides, I liked it that Boethia was a Daedra of the Dark Elves. Our cult would summon her on the day we called the Gauntlet, the 2nd of Sun's Dusk. Bloody competitions would be held in her honor, and the duels and battles would continue until 9 cultists were killed at the hands of other cultists. Boethia cared little for her cultists. She only cared for our blood. I do think I saw her smile when I accidentally slew my brother in a sparring session. My horror, I think, greatly pleased her. I left the cult soon after that. Boethia was too impersonal for me, too cold. I wanted a mistress of greater depth. For the next 18 years of my life, I worshipped no one. Instead, I read and researched. It was in an old and profane tome that I came upon the name of Nocturnal. Nocturnal, the night mistress. Nocturnal, the unfathomable. As the book prescribed, I called to her on her holy day, the 3rd of Hearthfire. At last I had found the personal mistress I had so long desired. I strove to understand her labyrinthine personality, the source of her mysterious pain. Everything about her was dark and shrouded, even the way she spoke and the acts she required of me. It took years for me to understand the simple fact that I could never understand Nocturnal. Her mystery was as essential to her as savagery was to Boethia, or treachery was to Molag Bal. To understand Nocturnal is to negate her, to pull back the curtains cloaking her realm of darkness. As much as I loved her, I recognized the futility of unraveling her enigmas. I turned instead to her sister, Azura. Azura is the only Daedra princess I have ever worshipped who seems to care about her followers. Molag Bal wanted my mind, Boethia wanted my arms, and Nocturnal perhaps my curiosity. Azura wants all of that, and our love above all. Not our abject slavering, but our honest and genuine caring in all its forms. It is important to her that our emotions be engaged in her worship, and our love must also be directed inward. If we love her and hate ourselves, she feels our pain. I will, for all time, have no other mistress.
I don't know why that sounded ominous, but it kind of did a little bit to me anyways. No other mistress. Yes. Okay. Seems weird, but fine. We're not very good at sneaking in the snow. I'm an Ashlander. So you know there's a... Oh. It's a wolf. So the quick loot's working. these guys are. I want to find out. Hunters? Are they simple hunters? Oh, they're vigilant extender.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Yeah, your face doesn't look too great, so I won't worry about it too much.
Walk always in the light. Or we will drag you to it.
Okay. Wins. Jeez. What are the chances? Now, here's a great opportunity to find out. Okay, so we're dropping below 60 frames per second, which isn't great.
Winterhold belongs to Skyrim, not the Imperials or the Mages.
Now, if I remember correctly, I'll use fixed page channel. Right. Page down brings me back to regular Skyrim and E and B. Regular Skyrim, E and B. Regular Skyrim, E and B. Now, okay, Cindy, now see, this isn't a mess. Now that's one of the things that, wow. Yeah, in the other version I had, this was a mess. Because there was, yeah, see, this was all filled in with garbage, to be perfectly honest, because I don't know if it was artifacts of something or other. But yeah, you couldn't get here, so this is actually good to have done this. I'm not sure what, yeah, because this was filled in. This was absolutely filled in. And then there was bandits, and all the time. And you couldn't really get over here at all. To see all of this. See, now this is what Winterhold should have been. You know, and that's kind of the whole point behind this, this update here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So we're going to the college. Do I actually know any spells? I know flames and I know sparks. Do I have any money? I have 50 gold. Maybe I should sell some stuff before I try to go to So there's one thing in Ashland
Staying
is
safe, I hope?
it's scavenging.
Don't cross me, elf.
I'm just gonna sell her some stuff to make sure I have the money for the spell. This latest one. I think it's only like 30 gold, but whatever.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So what? I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly, yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
I don't have 50 gold.
Wasn't options were in short. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to feeding.
Alright, time to go have a nap, I guess. Maybe I'll go to the.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Oh, for all
The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open.
Nobody takes you
shall not
seriously.
gain entry.
Why are you out
I
here?
am here to assist those seeking the wisdom, and if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, the more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I'm going to use the power of ice and fire. Sure.
Yes, the School of Illusion can be quite influential.
Yes.
Kings have risen to power because of it, and empires have been raised with it. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside.
Got this
Those wishing to enter must show
Blockbuster
some
membership
degree of
card.
skill with magic.
Those are hard to find these days.
A small test, if you will.
You know?
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Oh. Well then, fine.
Excellent.
What do you want
Those
me to do?
invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can
Sure.
you cast it on me? That would prove your skill.
I don't.
No?
I don't.
Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or
Seems like-
you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Seems like a ripoff for a shitty spell, but okay.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Well, are you ready for this? Here we go. Healing hands.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
I don't actually
Welcome,
want to join the
apprentice.
college.
I'll lead you across the bridge.
No,
Once you're inside, you'll want
But
to
I
speak
don't.
with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard.
but I.
Please, follow me.
Somebody really needs to just redo this entire thing. Like, revoice every one of these characters. And just turn this into something that makes sense. Ah! I am standing right here. I didn't do anything. You missed. You missed! Let's see. Okay, damage. No, I have no spells that I can actually use. Unless someone's hurt. Oh, look at that. You hit that one. Notice how you missed that one? It just don't seem to give a crap. Do you even left? I almost fell off. Did you notice that? See that? You weren't even paying attention. Take it. That's it. I'm taking off my hood. Mage hoods are for mages. I'm an angry kid. Ah! Oh, that's a healing spell. You missed again! Ugh. Why are you even here? What is wrong with you?
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes. I'm simply trying to understand the reason behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here.
Oh, let me heal you from that sick burn!
I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes. The archer.
There you go. Feel better?
Very good. Then we're done.
Do you feel better? Oh, no. I am so stuck here.
Welcome to the college. An elf that studies stones. Where did you hear about that?
Would you believe I was given a vision?
No, I wouldn't. Why don't you head into town and get a drink at the Frozen Hearth? I hear old Neligar still has a room there.
He knows a lot of stories, that one.
Okay. But wait, there's more. Now, it'll be interesting to see. That's pretty. Because, for some reason, I guess for some reason this is a zone in which I can go to my configurations. Oh, this list is so short. Pardon me. Also installed AH hotkeys, which I haven't used for a while. Smart looter. I think that's a good button for it. Loot by type. Alchemy ingredients all the time. Dormitory. Never loot these locations. Dormitory. Question is, do I get the bag? I do. I would very much know what scant flies. And how to wash my hands, apparently. Having come here and being an alchemist of the type that I am, ash yams. Very good at ash yams. As an Ashlander. I assume these things are all free. Frame rate is not what I would like it to be. And, you know, I'm actually kind of surprised at how much the frame rate has, I don't want to say suffered, but kind of. From losing my other graphics card. But, soon enough, I'm going to upgrade that. So, we'll deal with that when we deal with that.
No matter what, the college will endure. Take a look.
Oh, so I can already buy things, which is cool. Actually, I want some illusion magic because it's... Here's the thing, when you're in the wastes, you know what your best bet is? Illusion magic. Maribel, you stay there. I don't want you moving. How'd you get? What?
We were just beginning.
Who
Please,
was?
stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous.
I broke it.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you. Of course, my dear. Of course. You also, there's some...
Yep, definitely broke it. No, well. Unless you can just skip that if you really, really want to. Should make me happy if you could. Just a really boring, stupid portion. But just, you have to deal with over and over every time you come in here. Gurk, gurk. Or gurk, gurk, gurk. It's funny, you can't get the chat overlay to come up here. Ah! Oh, no. Am I wearing this in the right ears? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, no one saw that.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
You know, they say sitting in the corner waiting to ambush somebody.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Cool, I think. But probably not. You should have that. And these scrolls I have? For some reason. Don't have enough to buy any spells from you. Well, don't make fun of me about it. Oh, hi, just to get. Or did you want some room to jump up there? Ooh, I bet you if I alchemate some potions.
Yes? See you.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it. Well, I suppose I could use a hand with something, yes. Feralda's working on something, and I want to know what it is.
Yeah,
I
sure.
want her notes. You think you could get them for me without her knowing?
Sure.
I'll throw some money at you. Good enough? Just get the notes and bring them to me. If you can't do it, I'll find some other way to manage it.
Alright.
Until next time.
Oh, it's under miscellaneous.
What are you up to, Gain?
What?
Some days I marvel that you haven't managed to blow yourself up.
Alchemical. Ooh. Fortified Conjuration? That's incredibly useless. Damage Magicka. That's worth a lot of money. Paralysis. That's worth a lot of money. Oh, there we go.
Hello, Neria.
Don't even talk to me, Gain.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ooh, restore Magicka. Damage health, that's helpful. Okay, so nothing. No quantity, nothing. Okay, okay. Now I need to find someone to sell all these potions to.
Dwemer History and Culture by Hasvet Antopoulos. A scholar's review of the Dwemer essays written by Morabor Sol.
Accidentally stole that. No
While Marobar Sol's ancient tales of the Dwemer was definitively debunked in scholarly circles as early as the reign of Kataraya I, it remains one of the staples of the literate middle classes of the Empire, and has served to set the image of the Dwemer in the popular imagination for generations of schoolchildren. What about this lengthy but curiously insubstantial tome has proved so captivating to the public that it has been able to see off both the scorn of the literati and the scathing critiques of the scholars? Before examining this question, a brief summary of the provenance and subsequent career of ancient tales would be appropriate. First published around 670 of the Second Era in the interregnum between the fall of the First Cyrodiilic Empire and the rise of Tiber Septim, it was originally presented as a serious scholarly work based on research in the archives of the University of Gwynland, and in the chaos of that era was taken at face value, a sign of the sad state of Dwemer scholarship in those years. Little is known of the author, but Marobar Sol was most likely a pseudonym of Gorfelem, a prolific writer of penny dreadful romances of that era. who is known to have many other pseudonyms. While most of Phelim's other work has thankfully been lost to history, what little survives matches ancient tales in both language and tone. See Lomas, textual comparison of Gore Phelim's A Hypothetical Treachery with Marbar Saul's Ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Phelim lived in Cyrodiil his whole life, writing light entertainments for the elite of the old imperial capital. Why he decided to turn his hand to the Dwemer is unknown, but it is clear that his research consisted of nothing more than collecting the peasants' tales of the Nibene Valley and recasting them in Dwemer guise. The book proved popular in Cyrodiil, and Phelim continued to churn out more volumes until the series numbered 7 in all. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer was thus firmly established as a local favorite in Cyrodiil already in its 17th printing, when the historical forces that propelled Tiber Septim to prominence also began to spread the literature of the heartland across the continent. Marbar Saul's version of the Dwemer was seized upon in a surge of human racial nationalism that has not yet subsided. The Dwemer appear in these tales as creatures of fable and light fantasy, but in general they are just like us. They come across as a bit eccentric, perhaps, but certainly there is nothing fearsome or dangerous about them. Compare these to the Dwemer of early Redguard legend, a mysterious, powerful race capable of bending the very laws of nature to their will, vanished but perhaps not gone. Or the Dwemer portrayed in the most ancient Nord sagas, fearsome warriors tainted by blasphemous religious practices, who used their profane mechanisms to drive the Nords from Morrowind. Marbar Saul's Dwemer were much more amenable to the spirit of the time, which saw humans as the pinnacle of creation and the other races as unenlightened barbarians or imperfect lesser versions of humans eager for tutelage. Ancient Tales falls firmly in the latter camp, which does much to explain its enduring hold on the popular imagination. Marbar Saul's Dwemer are so much more comfortable, so much friendlier, so much more familiar than the real Dwemer, whose truly mysterious nature we are only beginning to understand. The public prefers the light, trivial version of this vanished race, and from what I have learned in my years of studying the Dwemer, I have some sympathy for that preference. As the following essays will show, the Dwemer were, to our modern eyes, a remarkably unlikable people in many ways.
You know what? I don't know why I came out here. I'm not going to find any shops that are open. I can't really afford to sleep in there. What if I can pick one of them into bartering? I did sleep all day.
Can I help you? My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time. Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellacard has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college. Sure. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. Safe travels.
Is something that you take, and if you don't protect it, it will be taken from you, and that is just. So it's just the way of the yeah, Ashlander.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
none of you are willing to buy my snails. I'm selling so much stuff you should buy. But no one has any money. See, now I'm not getting the bandit attacks, so this definitely got fixed. There was something I did. So we're gonna do a slow... Oh, it's level. I should know that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get ourselves some more health. Perks we're gonna hold off on for now. I don't want to wait and see where this build is gonna go. You're open? Yeah, you're open. Okay. So now we're gonna sell you some stuff. We're gonna buy that thing.
Lost? I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, Will. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything. I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? If you're looking for Ranmir, he's either passed out in bed or work.
Oh, it's gonna be locked now. Oh, that was really bad. I'm sorry. There we go.
My brothers are... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Buy my crap. Yeah, the rest of this I could sell. As unrealistic as it is. Value. Turns out I might be here longer than I thought I would be. I can't afford any of that crap, that's for sure. Okay.
All right then.
Well, now I have a lot of gold, so I can go get some illusion magic. Maribel, you're gonna be standing there for a bit.
Winter holds glory days in a lifetime.
Alright, let's see if he's still in here. Travis! Oh, you're the alchemist, aren't you?
All right then. You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think you should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and...
Do I know the word spell? Yeah.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
Okay. Oh, there's the shady guy. Okay, alright, I'm going to call it here. We'll pick this up later. I might add a few more mods, we'll see. Quit desktop save. Alright. Alright, that's